So, Mark, as a divorce coach, how do you help parents?
Okay, good question. Going through a divorce is stressful for everybody. And if you're a parent, on top of whatever else you're going through, you're also concerned about your children or child. It's hard to be a kid when your parents are getting divorced, whether they're young kids or teenagers. There are difficulties and stresses that go along with having your parents get divorced. Your life changes as a child. And as a parent, you want to make sure, because you love your child or children, you want to make sure that the process goes as well for them as possible. When you're working with your divorce lawyer or mediator, there can be some discussion of how to handle your kids and how to communicate with them and how to avoid putting them in the middle between their parents, which often happens. But for the most part, that's not what lawyers or mediators are working with you on. They're working with you on getting the divorce agreement written and signed by a judge. My job as a divorce coach is to be an advocate for you and for your child or children. I want to make sure that I'm there to help guide you in knowing what to do and what not to do that will help your child or children get through this process as intact as possible emotionally, so that they know that they're loved by both of their parents, that they're secure, that even though their living arrangements may be somewhat different than they used to be, that they're still okay and their parents love them, and that the divorce is not their fault, which is very common for kids to feel. So as a parent, I would like to be able to help other parents be there for their kids in an optimal way. And as a coach and a professional guide to my clients, I want to help them work through the process so that their kids can get through this as well as possible. I wish I could say that there's no impact of divorce. Optimally, it can be minimal impact. Kids just have to know that their parents love them. They have to know that they're not being put in between their parents where there's a pull on them, and I can help people work that out.